Eleuthera, Bahamas. I'm in one of the most secluded pieces of paradise in the world, surrounded by some of the most spectacular oceanic sceneries one could ever see. The Caribbean Sea collides with the Atlantic Ocean, creating fishing opportunities like no other. But first, how did I get here? 7 a.m. wake-up call led by a short Uber ride to Miami International Airport got me on a 40-minute scenic flight to Eleuthera, Bahamas. Strong crosswinds made the landing a little more interesting than I'd like. Followed by airport employees quickly letting me know that recording is not allowed. As we checked into our Airbnb for the trip, I couldn't help but be immediately drawn to the view. An insane overlook that revealed what seemed like a completely untouched virgin beach. The kind of place that feels like it's been waiting centuries just for you to stumble upon it. Not a single footprint marked on the stretch of soft, pale sand below. With that being said, it was time to settle in and get ready for what tomorrow had in store. This is the rig for today. Ready for contender? Let's get it. So today we got on a charter and are trolling just off the reef's edge for species like kingfish, wahoo, and if we're lucky, yellowfin tuna will pay us a visit. First things first, the captain sets up a simple 2-rod spread, one being a deep diving lip lure and the other a freshly rigged swimming bally. You ever watch YouTube? Mm-hmm. You're gonna be on there now. You ever had anybody with YouTube channels or whatever come out here with you? Or like a TV show? HGTV? Yeah. That's for the houses, no? HGTV? Mm-hmm. That's for the houses.
Been there a few times. Yeah, I think they were doing something for the house and they just wanted to chill out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And it wasn't long before we had our first bite of the day. There you go. Aguanta. Espérate, te va a poner el... No, ahí... He came off? Yeah, it looks like it. Ahí tenemos. Oh no, he's there. A small mahi. Looks like it. Looks like a small mahi.
That's silver.
Yeah, you're right.
On this trip, I don't know if it was no sleep the night before from the excitement or what it was, but I had terrible guesses.
You're right.
Ve para allá. Is that a cuda? Yeah, barracuda. Oh yeah, something here on the way up. Yep. I didn't know there's something bigger.
Yeah.
What is barracuda?
Oh,
Sharks.
Just a few minutes after that fish, it was my turn.
Dale, cógelo. Alright. There you go. Hey. Something small. The barracuda?
With these big 50 and 80 wide Tiagras, the smaller fish would literally just get winched right in.
I'm gonna walk back. Oh, cojones. Clase macarela. That's a...
Excuse my French, but this was one of the biggest zero macros I had ever seen.
There you go.
Even the captain was a little bit confused on if it was a kingfish or not. But very clearly, we realized later on that, yes, it was a zero macro.
I think that's a big Spanish, huh?
Yeah, the Spanish and the kingfish is same.
Very similar.
Yeah.
There you go. To keep YouTube land real, it had been about an hour since that last fish, and it felt like I was starting to get hypnotized by the ocean from staring at the rods. But, like in typical fashion, when you're least expecting it, something hits our spread. Bájalo normal, ahí si jala, déjalo que jale.
No let the tip of the rod fly.
Yeah. No, jala bien, jala, sigue jalando. I'm sorry, what?
Need one person on this side.
On the other side,
Need to
man.
move the rock too much.
Que jala, tú lo dejas que jale. Pero manténlo tenso.
Vamos a mantener tenso.
Ve lado izquierdo. Want me to move that rod out your way? It's all right?
Yeah.
Okay. What is that? Looks like a mahi.
I see.
Big mahi. Oh no. Holy shit.
The green is
Huge
the
kingfish. Huge kingfish.
Luego se le tiró así.
It was silver, you could see.
Mucho más bueno.
Oh, big kingfish.
Ese era mío, en sí. That was my fish. He took my spot.
Big old kingfish.
Nice.
And watch your toes. There we go. I don't think all that's gonna fit in there.
No, está.
¿Tendrá dónde? Porque la vara es grande.
Alright, let's get another one.
Not long after that, I got onto yet another cuda. These things are absolutely littered throughout the entire Bahamas. It is almost impossible to get away from them.
Toma video con la cámara. Ponete ahí. Hey. Algo chiquito. Pegou. That's another cuda, I think. Yeah.
Eso fue lo que estaban brincando.
Another small cuda.
Ten minutes later, we start trolling again, and what do you guess? Yet another cuda. This time, this one was a little bit bigger. This one definitely had a little bit more shoulders to it.
There we go, we got another one. I'm over. Yeah. This. Looks like another cuda. Yeah. I'm gonna go on the left or the right? Yeah, he doesn't want to come up. Yeah. Yep. I think that, oh, they came off right there. I think that one's been hooked before. Yeah, so he said, well, fortunately for the cuda, but fortunately for us, it got away right at the boat. The wind began to pick up, steadily growing stronger, and the seas followed, turning choppy and unpredictable. Realizing the conditions were worsening, we decided it was best to reel in the lines. With the gear secured, we turned the boat around and began the bumpy trek back to shore, keeping a close eye on the swelling waves. Just like that, we were back at the dock.
Something.
It's definitely very interesting seeing how these charter companies operate compared to what we're accustomed to seeing here in Florida or anywhere else in the States, really. It's very different, but yet it works. Here's a great look at the kingfish from today, but fortunately, party's over. It's time to get this thing cleaned up, so we handed the torch off to the experts. He cleaned it up real quick, real well. Quick work. Right after he threw the carcass in the water, he continued to clean the other mackerel we caught, but I decided to play around with some of the sharks that showed up, so here's gonna be some super sick underwater footage. Thank you for tagging along on today's adventure in Eleuthera, Bahamas. From mind-blowing scenery to world-class fishing, this island truly has it all. Turquoise waters, untouched beaches, and unforgettable moments. Every corner of Eleuthera feels like a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. But make no mistake, this is not the end of the journey. There's still so much more to explore, experience, and share. So stay tuned, because the best is yet to come. Please subscribe if you enjoyed. Be on the lookout for episode 2. And until next time, peace.